So for the performance, I would like to ask people in the front row, do any of you do yoga? Does anybody know yoga? Does anybody know ujjayi breath? Ujjayi breath. When you do yoga, you breathe like very deliberate kind of a breath. Okay, so good. You don't have to be perfect. Neither am I. So would you mind come to the front? I mean, sit at the front row. I'm glad because I'm already familiar with her. We did a project together yesterday, so hope you don't mind. So if you don't mind sitting over here, whose is this? Could I move this to another spot? No, you just sit there. You're one of them. But I want to start to do things with you. So what I'm going to do is this. Martin, could you do something? Could you put the microphone on her? And we'll see how it works.
So I should press with...
No, after this I'll tell you what to do. You good?
Yes.
Okay, so what I want you to do is to pay very, very close attention to my breathing pattern. Okay, so the idea of the experiment is this. I will try to attempt to get everybody to breathe in synchronization. And if we try really hard, I think we can do it. And there are two things that is key to that success. One is that you have to pay very, very close attention to the person next to you. Like now you pay attention to my breathing pattern. And then second thing you need to pay attention to after you synchronize with me, you pay attention to your own feelings, your own sensations inside. Okay, so these are two things I want to tell everybody. So now I'm going to just do it with you. So I'm going to start with this ujjayi breath. And if you can do ujjayi, please do it. Okay, and the idea is that so you're the anchor for the room. You set the pace. Well, I set the pace, you copy my pace, and then I move on. Okay, so I'm going to start breathing. So when you feel like you're in sync with me, I want you to keep your eyes closed. Now I want you to start to focus on what sensations come to you. And notice what thoughts come to you. One at a time. Acknowledge it, but don't labor on it. Notice if the sensation or the thought lingers, or if it just goes away by itself. So now I see that she is in her pattern. I would like to invite you to do similarly. Pay attention to her breathing pattern, either auditorily or visually, taking you, and try to synchronize your breath to hers. When you feel like you're in sync, close your eyes. And start to pay attention to your own inner sensations. The whole time trying to feel the rhythm, to be in sync with hers. So now that he's in sync, I would like the person behind him to try to do the same, taking in the visual cue. If it is difficult, you can move your chair a little closer, maybe even touch his shoulder. When you feel you're in sync, please close your eyes. Now I see she's in sync, so I now invite everybody in the room to do similarly. Try to sync with the person next to you, centering from here and here out, using the auditory cue or visual cue. When you're in sync, focus on your own sensations. Keep your eyes closed. Start to feel the air around you and feel how your breathing pushes and pulls the air of the room. Can you see all of us breathing in synchronization? Can you see we together becomes one organic body? Can you see our one organic body pushes the air through the openings of the windows and the cracks of the room? Imagine yourself outside of the building, high up in the air. Can you see we together became one with the body, with the building? And this one entity pulsates in the universe. Notice the sensation of all of us breathing in one rhythm. Try to relax your body. Some of us may start to feel kind of a sweet feeling in the state. You stay with it. You might experience something that feels kind of exquisite and peaceful. You notice that you're not even making efforts. For some of us, this feeling is very nice and friendly. We might want to stay here for much longer. For the interest of the time for the conference, now I want to invite you to slowly come out of that synchronized state. Pay attention to how it feels to disengage. Revert back to your own rhythm. You may open your eyes if you want. Notice the difference when you open your eyes, how things are to you now than before. Consider this as the collective gift that we created together for each other. And I thank you all for participation.